Hey everyone. So, I've recently been experiencing a lot of anxiety, specifically more so around bedtime, to the point where I haven't slept well since like Wednesday night, and it sucked. And I just wanted to briefly talk about this because this has kind of opened my eyes to the fact that there exists a level of anxiety that nothing really seems to help with, because I employed everything I know of how to help reduce anxiety and stress that normally works when I have like maybe minimal levels of anxiety, because I'm not an anxious person. I wouldn't say I suffer from anxiety at all, but for whatever reason, since Wednesday I've been feeling it, and I'm trying to figure out what caused it. I don't entirely know. I mean, I just can't shut my brain off at night when I'm trying to go to bed. And there have been some exciting things that have been happening in my life, and I wonder if that's kind of partly leading to it. And also on Wednesday, that was like my first time having an alcoholic beverage in a long time, so I wonder if maybe that's had something to do with it. But yeah, it's kind of shown me how sometimes there isn't really much we can do about anxiety, because yeah, like I said, all my prior techniques haven't worked, like trying to focus on breathing deeply and slowly, trying to meditate, trying to just distract myself. Nothing has worked. I haven't been able to fall asleep by employing any of these techniques. In fact, even last night, I was laying in bed for probably like 2 or 3 hours before I fell asleep, and the whole time I was focusing on breathing deeply and slowly, like almost the whole time. And it didn't help me relax or fall asleep. So I've just come to realize sometimes we can't really do much about anxiety, or at least if there is a solution, I haven't discovered it yet, so I'm unable to share it. And I don't want to resort to suggesting drugs because, there's so many side effects and whatnot, but hey, I understand maybe in some cases that would be the best option for people. So consult a therapist or whoever is responsible for psychotherapists, whoever's responsible for prescribing these things. Maybe they'll be able to know if your anxiety warrants drugs, because yeah, there are just so many side effects. But if you suffer from this all the time, it probably is worthwhile to explore that option, because yeah, I mean, it hasn't been fun. And like I said, I don't entirely know what's causing it, which makes it even worse because I can't deal with the cause. I don't know. I mean, I have some theories, but I just don't know. I guess the whole point of this video is I just want to tell you guys that if you do feel that way from time to time, it's temporary. And I mean, that's like the one grain of hope we have to hold on to when we're dealing with it, right? Because especially if it lasts multiple days, it can feel like it's something you're not going to lose, but that's not true. I mean, it's only ever temporary. I will eventually get through this, and you guys, if you go through these periods, you'll eventually get through them as well. And yeah, I don't really know what tips I could share with you, because everything that I knew prior hasn't really helped. So yeah, I guess all we can do is just remind ourselves to stay strong and keep going, because it will eventually go away. I mean, I hope it happens sooner rather than later. I really need some sleep, man. Oh God, not sleeping well has really been messing me up. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you guys in this video. So I don't even know if there's anything helpful in this video, but hey, maybe this is useful to hear, that sometimes the things that usually work won't work, and that's okay. It doesn't mean that those are bad things to utilize. Otherwise, it just means sometimes we can be dealing with such an extreme level of whatever the thing is, anxiety, stress, depression, or pain, and our normal way of dealing with those emotions could work in the past when we're dealing with more, say, minor, even medium levels of that thing. But when we're dealing with high levels of it, there could be a point where all of our techniques just don't seem to do the trick anymore, and that's okay. I mean, all we can do in those moments is just, remind ourselves that it's temporary and just keep going. It will eventually go away. So, yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like content like this, be sure to subscribe for more. If you like my content, be sure to like the video and leave a comment for the algorithm. And yeah, hopefully I'll start getting some sleep soon, because that would be really nice. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Arrivederci.